What is up, Comic Vet? Good to see you, buddy. Okay. Why not start with this, buddy, right? Never played on this setting before. Always been curious. If I'd be able to get through it. We do call ourselves the Comic Sound. Might as well violence while we talk comics. You know? Comic Vet, what is up, buddy? Good to see you in the chat. How's everyone doing tonight? Let's see if we can find out where these other two guys are. Because tonight we're going to be talking all about Wolverine. Let's turn that off for a minute. We've been talking all about Wolverine and everything that has to do everything that has to do with him versus Deadpool. So let's get right back to it. So now we're going to be doing some different stuff with all of this. Let me know how the sound quality is. I'd love to hear. Definitely interested in hearing seeing what you guys think of the new setup and whatnot.
Greetings all. Oh wait, I gotta get my headphones.
What's up, Spiders Lair?
Yo, what's up?
How
I
you
gotta put
doing?
the headphones on, and then we can roll. I feel like a pro now. I can actually do this. Look, but I just shifted like the whole room. All right, hold on. Yeah, where are you? Oh, now I'm knocking down the camera. No good. Oh no. Hold on. We're having a little difficulty.
Hey, at least you're here this time, you know.
All right, it's all good. All right, so I think I'm good now. Put the camera back up there. Let's see.
How's your week been?
Oh, it's awesome. I just came back from Comic-Con. We'll talk about that a little while, but it's been awesome, man. Can't complain. Wait, let's see what's going on.
Cool.
Yeah, I was lucky. I was at to Comic-Con today, and I was lucky. I had some friends I used to work with that were working the security there. So
Okay. So, anyways, you said you had some inside stuff about. Oh, he disappeared. So, I would love to see with Wolverine versus Deadpool. I'd love to see it kind of be much more. What's it called? Much more goofy. Like, just like in the comics. Very different, very goofy, very. What's the best way to put it? Kind of different in the way that it's not like senseless jokes like it was in Thor Love and Thunder. But at the same time, I would love to see just like them slicing each other up and testing each other's heal factors. Like, oh, what actually do you have to heal? Kind of like how Spidey just healed, you know. Oops. I do find it a very interesting ability that Spidey can self-heal. I've got to remember that because this is the hardest setting. There we go. How's the video looking on your end, guys? Love to hear what you guys have to say in the comments. Sparslayer should be coming back to us any second. Not quite sure what just happened there, but we'll see. There he is.
I'm back.
You're back.
Yeah. Okay. I'm good now. I felt like a pro, and I was like, wait a minute. I have to plug in the headphones, and I was like, where the hell's the hole on this thing again? Oh God. No, it's all good. So yeah, we went to Comic-Con today.
Very cool.
Yeah, I didn't stay too long. Maybe about, I'm gonna say about 3 hours.
Okay.
3.5. But it's all good. I'm going back tomorrow. Hey, what's up?
What up?
Chilling. Going back tomorrow to Comic-Con, and just gonna yeah. I'm lucky. I had some friends working there, so I'll have to pay for the rest of the time. And I did get the press pass. I just never went to go pick it up. But I'm gonna go get it tomorrow. I mean, while I'm back there, I might as well go get it. I'll just wait till the last day. Who knows? So it was pretty good though. I mean, but crazy crowded. Oh my God, it was ridiculous. I mean, like I had to leave after a while because it was just too many people. Usually Sundays are better for this kind of event. You know, but the Friday, they said Thursday and Friday are the worst. So I'm going to go tomorrow and we'll see. I'll put up a video on YouTube about it. Just a quick little video.
Okay.
So
how much is it at New York City? Because I know San Diego's like $300 for the weekend.
Yeah, I'm going to say, I mean, I honestly didn't even look into it. I'm going to tell you the truth. Like when I was doing this whole thing, I knew I was going to Comic-Con. And I have friends work there in the past. I wasn't really lying on all of that, but something was just telling me, you got to make it to Comic-Con. Don't buy tickets. But yeah, I think for a 3-day pass, it's about almost $400.
Wow.
4-day pass is $400, I believe. It's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Okay.
Yeah. So I mean, you got to get it for those 4 days. It's fine. Just make sure you get your money's worth. That's why I kind of left early. I was like, I didn't really. I was like, it just got in, got out. So I come back tomorrow. Plus,
there you go.
I was doing a lot of work in the lab. I've been building my other place, the Comic Lounge. Oh wait, that's your place. No, I got a basement. Kind of similar to what you got. It's cool. And I'm gonna call it the Comic Cave. But no copyright infringement. It's gonna have a K and a K.
That's awesome. I love it.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, so we're gonna go back tomorrow. We bought some art, but I'm gonna show the art later. I'm gonna do another live stream and go through a couple things that I picked up there.
Very cool.
I have a friend up there. He owns a comic book store called Bulletproof Comics up in Brooklyn, and he just got down on a good book. It's called The Modern Man. It's like a graphic. Well, it's actually a comic made by Image, and
Okay.
I got all the information. I'm just gonna put it up later. Pretty much, I got 2 signed books, and I mean, boy, gotta give him a shout out. Bulletproof Comics, pretty good stuff, man. Getting me motivated, you know.
That's
I
awesome.
was looking for David Yakanama today. I couldn't find him though. It was so crowded. I think like they set up Comic Con differently this year. Like when I went the last time, it was you go and you just walk where the hell you want.
Yeah.
And now I get there and it's like the fucking line for this and the line for this and the line for this. I'm like, what the hell's going on? I'm trying to find David Yakanama and I can't find him. I'm like, yo, David, where are you? I'm in Artist Alley. I'm like, yo, Artist Alley's like all lines now. I ran
That's
into
crazy.
Wakishi and Mick Foley today. That was
Okay.
fun. Yeah. I just seen him and I said, hey, Wakishi. He was like, my brother. I said, all right. So yeah, it was cool. I mean, I'm gonna go back tomorrow. I was really tired today, so it was good. It could have been better had I been more rested. So I'll be rested now.
Very
Yo,
cool.
yo.
What's
Hello.
up, Alex? How's it going?
Good.
Good,
How's it going
good.
with you two?
Going
Awesome.
good.
Okay, today you guys get the gorilla face today.
Nice.
You're eating again?
Yeah, I just got home. I
See,
got home.
look
I
at
got
that.
off-
That's why I put a mask on so I can't eat.
Alright, come on, I haven't eaten all day. I get home. I get off work at 6:30, and I come here. It takes
Brother,
about
don't
30
worry about
minutes.
it, man. Eat, do you. It's all good.
We get it, dude. Totally
Chris always
understand.
judges me. Chris says it's not professional.
Listen, you can eat on air. I don't care. I like to see
I
you
I
know.
don't
eat.
care. Doesn't matter to me.
Chris fat shames me. No, I'm just kidding.
How can I fat shame? I'm fat
He's
too.
such a misogynist. Oh my God, you're a misogynist. I can't believe it. You're
I can.
phobic.
I'm just kidding. Nah, I'm just
Oh,
kidding.
man. I know.
How's everyone doing? Everyone
Good, we
doing
were
good?
just
Good.
talking about I went to Comic-Con today. I'm gonna put up a live video in a little while, maybe like I don't know. I get weird with these things. Now I've been streaming live a couple of shows. I've just been doing them random. But I do have an announcement to make. I was going through all my analytics, and it turns out that people for some reason watch me the most at 11 a.m. on Saturday. So because I saw the analytics, I gotta listen to the audience. I'm gonna be doing a live stream every Saturday. I'm gonna call it Saturday mornings at the Spider's Lair.
That's
Nice.
cool. I like
have
it.
it's just gonna be an open format. I'm not gonna have like we could talk about it during the weekend. Anything you guys want to talk about, you may want to get in, and I'm just gonna be doing like different things. I just
That
want
sounds
to do
good.
that show from like 11 to 12 and see what happens. But yeah, I'm gonna
The
be
Walker
doing a lot
Same with the Spider's
shows.
Lair.
Yeah, Saturday mornings in the Spider's Lair. Where else do you want to be? But there. God damn it.
Just
think I
go
hit my
live from
camera.
the con and
Yeah.
do what a bunch of guys were doing and making fun of Gem Mint
Yep.
and all those guys. That was so funny.
Yeah,
Wait,
I
they'll
want to
make it
do
fun of
that.
them?
I
They were
want to
what?
do that to them.
Oh, I
Oh,
gotta
yeah.
check those out.
They were
Oh.
over at the Whatnot booth, and one of the
I
guys was
swear,
trying to,
I was
do
looking for this.
Whatnot and stuff, and they were getting all the attention. None of the people from Whatnot were paying attention to anyone but like the influencers and stuff. I guess it was pretty bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was looking for them today. I swear to God, I could not find the Whatnot booth. And I kept asking people, and they kept telling me, oh, it's back there. It's back there. I swear to God, they must have disappeared when I was coming. Because I was saying, I was like, oh, there. I was running through Comic-Con saying, oh, there. Here we go. So Whatnot sellers. And everybody was laughing. Like, everybody that was walking down that aisle that had a Whatnot bag turned around and started cracking up. I said, exactly. But I think they were mad that I said that, so they gave me the wrong freaking directions. I never found the Whatnot booth. So
Did you go to Bad Ideas booth?
no, I didn't really do much of anything today. I was there for like a few hours just walking around, and what happened was I was doing a lot of cleaning yesterday, and I was so exhausted today. So when I got there, I was just like drained. But I did do about 2 to 3 hours worth of legwork there, and I got to go to a lot of places, and I got to go see my friends at Bulletproof Comics. They're doing a graphic now. I'm going to talk about that later on my live chat, and it was pretty cool. So I got to do enough, knowing that I'm going to be back tomorrow. So no biggie to me.
That's cool.
Legit.
Talking about New
Yeah.
York, right? New York?
Yes, New York Comic Con.
What part of New York are you from?
I'd rather not say.
Okay.
He's from the Bronx. He's Spider's Lair, the Bronx.
no,
No, Queens,
not
Queens,
not
Queens.
the Bronx. I will say
Queens.
this much though. I am
He's from the hood.
originally from Brooklyn, just
Okay.
like your boy Spidey. So I'm from
No,
Brooklyn. No, I
that's
don't want to
from
talk about it.
Queens.
I'm actually from Coney Island, so yeah, he's right. Hood kid. There you go. I grew up in
Okay.
Coney Island, and I grew up
Very
at a
cool.
time where everything was just like, it was crazy times. It was good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make a show about that in a TV show. I grew up in a crazy time. It was nice. Kind of, if you can imagine the Wonder Years, but on the beach, pretty much.
Okay. My buddy grew up in Washington Heights.
Oh,
That's how I was
Washington
curious.
Heights.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what's up. Yeah.
We're
So
talking about In the Heights.
that's the city boys.
It'll
The
be a
Heights.
musical. So it'll be a musical between the Spiders Lair and the Comics Lounge.
Yeah, why not? The comic slayer. Who knows? We'll do a freaking we'll do a merge. I don't care. So look, now I bought a new camera, right? And the
Okay.
camera just went out. The camera on my laptop seems to work pretty damn good. I thought it worked crap. Oh,
Hey,
okay.
it's looking good.
Yeah, okay. I guess I'm sending this one back.
Quality video.
I just got this a couple of weeks ago. I had this computer. I've been lazy, guys. Not lazy, just like there's so many. It's when you're artists, you know how it is.
You're
You know,
busy. He's
everything's-
not lazy. He's
it's
busy.
It's so much stuff, and
Yeah.
I feel like I have to pace myself. So I've been finally getting everything together. The layer's pretty much done. I can't fit any more art in here, which is why I started the Comic Cave. Not going after the Comic Lounge. Not associated with the Comic Lounge. We didn't get inspired by the Comic Lounge. Maybe.
Oh my God, you should do that. The Comic Cave. And I'm
I
gonna
am
do
doing it.
I'm gonna
I'm
do like
telling
the. I'm gonna change my name to the Comic Cove.
No, you should. The Comic Cabana. There you go.
Cali Comic Cave.
No,
You
no.
gotta do
Spiders is a cave. What would that be? What is another word of it for cave?
Cove.
Yeah, I was thinking cove, like ocean, like Ocean
Cove.
Cove. I was thinking that.
It's
If
all
you ever
good.
change it, you can do Planet of the Comics.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's what's
Nah,
up.
we should all just have the comic something so we can confuse people.
There you go.
Sure. Oh,
Well,
man.
every time I go into Whatnot, apparently there's another Comics Lounge that it's spelled with an X. And
Oh my
people are like,
God.
oh, it's the Comics Lounge. And I'm like, I'm probably not the guy you think I am.
No, but you gotta fight that, man. They're using
Yeah.
your stuff. Gotta fight that. Don't
There's
be
like
me.
3 or
using my
4
name.
different ones on YouTube too, so it's all good. There's an Australian Comics Lounge that's actually like a comedian, like legit comedian place that people go to and stuff. I've been tagged in
think
a
I've
couple
heard of
posts
that.
on Instagram.
I think it's in Australia. This is Australian. Yeah.
Yep, it's Australian.
Mhm.
And
Yes.
there's another Comics Lounge that's the Comic Lounge, not the Comics.
Oh.
And a lot of people mistake him for me. So, and
Hey,
now
there's
he's
a
on
message.
Whatnot too.
The message.
Hey, if you got more followers than you, that's what matters.
Because
Yeah, I
I'm sorry
could've-
to say, on Whatnot, I'm the other Comics Lounge. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Yeah, I couldn't find the Whatnot booth. I'm telling you, I looked because I wanted, because I don't really mess with Whatnot so much, but I do like the ugly ass big yellow bags. That thing's good for putting things in,
Yeah.
So that's the first thing I always do when I go to a Comic-Con. Okay, where's a Whatnot booth so I can go get my damn free bag? But I couldn't find it today. I couldn't find it. It was
Did you
so
get your
chaotic.
little Whatnot plushie? The little Whatnot W
I couldn't
plush?
find Whatnot anything.
Wait, there's a
wanted to get
plushie?
Whatnot.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
about to pick up my stuff from last year. I still got sitting here on the floor of Whatnot stuff. I had a bag, and I was like looking for some comics I put away in a bag. And I picked up this bag, and it was a Whatnot bag. I started laughing. I said, "Of course, this is where you would be," and it was right in there. Whatnot was trying to steal my comics when they weren't even here. Yeah, man. So
Yeah.
this it was.
So this is
pretty
sponsored by the Whatnot channel, guys. As I know, the Comics Lounge is sponsored by Whatnot.
Hell
We're talking
no.
No.
mad shit about them.
Yo, I talk
Alex,
shit
have
about.
you sold anything on Whatnot yet?
No, I have my first show on the 29th.
Okay. Very
See,
cool.
but I trust you though, because you're new to the platform. No, I'm kidding. Listen, I heard Whatnot is like. I
Yeah,
saw a
let's go
story-
with that. Let's go with that. I'm trustworthy.
Listen,
just kidding,
no,
I'm
I
kidding.
heard a story once, right? Not even a story. I talked to this other YouTuber. I don't know if you guys follow him or not. His name is Mark Spector. Mark Spector Comics, and he was telling me a story about what happened with the Whatnot, where he was in I think he was in the C2E2, right?
Yep.
And he was pretty much saying that that's how I guess that's how that whole C2E2 thing was happening. That the Whatnot kids were just like jumping the line, and they just were like, "Okay, grab what you want. We can only grab 2 or 3," but they were grabbing like 50 bundles, 60 bundles, and so I saw a laugh when I heard that because I was like, "Okay, cool." I saw finding guys online who were selling the books. That thing was a mess. I'm looking for something like that at Comic-Con. So if I see anything crazy like that, and if it's some stupid, crazy, expensive book that I know is BS anyway, I'll buy it anyway, just so I can just tear it apart online. We had people going on the bids, like that Ultimate Fallout bid. I had people going on the bids, and they were bidding for them. They were like 25,000. I had one guy up to 27,000 on Ultimate. It wasn't even CGC or anything. It was just $27,000 book.
To be honest,
YouTuber. His name is Promiscuous Time Traveler, and he also was like, yeah, I don't know if you guys saw that. He did a live stream. I thought that was awesome. I watched it.
He's in the chat.
Oh, is he? Oh, what's up, Promiscuous? Yeah, not here. Yeah, I know. I saw him a couple of times. He was like in and out, in and out. He kept saying, I kept getting out. Let me back in. Yeah, he's a cool dude, man. So I watched his live stream where he got the book for 27,000, and then you see immediately he goes to eBay. Oh, I suspect this book is counterfeit. And that's it. They took it right down. So all these guys are like greedy, trying to make this money. Because it was annoying to me because I have that original book. Yeah. Now you're telling me it's like having the original Mona Lisa, but your Mona Lisa, because somebody else put a signature on it, is worth more than mine. Get out of here. I was like, what is wrong with these people? This is not even like, it doesn't make sense. Reprint. It's a reprint. It doesn't have anything special about it. Yep. And then I don't know if you guys know about that whole Clayton Crane. His the Black Flag owner's wife leaving him for Clayton Crane. Did you guys hear about that?
No.
Oh, I got some good guys.
Yeah, I heard about it.
That's crazy.
So that shit was real, right?
It's real. Listen, apparently, for what I gathered, because I did a lot of research on the story, she was this whole this is what the owner of Whatnot was saying, of Black Flag was saying, that this was her idea and his idea to do the acetate covers, and apparently, I don't know, had the guy in the house. I guess he got a little too comfy, because he talks about in a video, and this comes out of his mouth himself. He talks about in a video that he posted about how he had them living with him. On top of that, he kept telling him, because he was married at the time, Clayton Crane, and he kept telling him about some girl that he was going to pursue somewhere in England. I don't know. He'd make her his muse, and he kind of talked him out of it. Like, no, just stay here, do this, let's work on this project. And I guess he found a new muse.
Apparently, shit.
So you got to make sure when you go to Comic-Con, hide your wives. Clayton Crane's around. You know, it's just funny, man. That whole Black Flag thing was like one big karma freaking whirlwind, and I love it. I'm going to probably do a whole follow-up on that, because all the other stories, I'll combine everything, and you guys can see from the beginning what happened. How they started coming out with the idea that acetate cover, how Clayton Crane moves in. Yeah. And I guess apparently gets with the wife. Wow. Hey. Crazy. I was looking for him to. I was like, I hope Clayton Crane's going to be here. I will definitely love to. I was going to be like a report. I just got a question. Have my press pass out and everything. I was like, is it true that you stole that guy's wife? I'm just saying, this is what he's saying. It's not me. I'm quoting. I quote, you stole my wife. So what do you got to say about that? I'll do that. I swear to God.
He said this. What do you say?
Yeah, exactly. Would you like to respond? And I would love to hear this.
Speaking of news, have you read We Live?
No.
By the Miranda brothers?
No, I heard of We Live, but I haven't read it yet.
Really great story. Pick up, it's hard to pick up the first 5 issues, so pick up the trade if you can.
Okay, definitely.
Really fun story. It is totally not what you would expect it to be when it ends. I just saw on Inaki Miranda's Instagram 3 days ago, and I just did a video about it today after I kind of like had a conversation with him on Instagram, and I was like, hey, so can you say anything more about this? Like, I'm curious. He's like, we can't say anything more.
Oh.
And I was like, oh, you can't. Okay.
Interesting.
Wait, you can't what?
So the creator of We Live, Inaki Miranda, him and his brother, I was talking to them on Instagram today.
Oh, that's cool. That's amazing that you got to talk to them.
Yeah. We were having a conversation in a chat, and I basically was like, so, because we've talked before and everything. I tried to get them on the channel a few times, but since they're over in Spain, it's very hard to like get the schedules to line up.
You gotta be up at 4 a.m.
Exactly.
Hey, I'm ready to do that. Wait, you have to be up at 4, then that means I have to like be up at 2? Oh shit.
Yeah,
All
you
right.
just
Yeah.
don't go to bed.
No, I won't go to bed. I'll be like, yo, what up, homie? You see me in my snuggies, my pajamas, with my little fuzzy slippers.
I miss the Snuggies. I used to have
What's
a
up,
Snuggie
Porters?
blanket.
I never had a snuggie.
Good to see you, buddy.
Hey, what's up, Porter?
So-
Hey,
Tell me
what's
about
up,
that.
Porters?
So basically, I said to him, so what's this whole Netflix announcement about? And how like you aren't sure if you can keep your mouth shut any longer about it. Because it was basically just the post Netflix, like the Netflix
Mhm.
logo. And then they said, it was a quote, we're not sure how much longer we can stay quiet on this. End quote, Miranda Brothers.
Oh.
And so I just brought that up in conversation. I was like, so can you say anything more about this? He goes, nope, we can't talk about it. So unofficially confirming that they are turning We Live into a Netflix series.
Oh, that's badass.
Yeah.
I definitely would check that out. I would definitely check that out for sure.
That is just absolutely amazing news. Like, it's really cool to have these creators who are really great creators get involved in these stories and get recognized for their amazing work.
Just as long as you don't let no one from The Lord of the Rings or She-Hulk or any of these other shows that you just want to see canceled touch it and you'll be good.
But The Lord of the
swear we
Rings
could
was a
probably
good
write a
movie.
better show.
Oh, are you talking about the show?
The show.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say Lord of the Rings were good movies. Damn, okay.
No, not the Lord of the Rings. I'm sorry, I should have said the Rings of Power. Yeah, because it's a disaster. Let's face it. I mean, I don't know if you guys been watching that, but
No,
I've been
I haven't
watching
watched
it just because I feel it's my duty to and my responsibility to suck in all of this disgusting, emotional, horrible anguish for the rest of you. So I do this as a sacrifice.
I did get through about half of Werewolf by Night before jumping on the show.
Yo, don't tell me. Don't tell me.
I'm not telling you any details.
Don't tell me
but
if it's
it
good or
is-
bad. Don't tell me. I don't want to ruin it.
Say it with your lips. He can't see, right? He's not. Oh, you just don't have your cameras. Okay, thank you.
I have
That's
my
what I need to know.
You're small on my phone, so I didn't want to see.
I'm good. No, we're good. Now. We already got the message across. We're gonna move on.
Sorry, I'm just really excited for Werewolf by Night. Since I saw Man Thing in there, I kind of wanting to see this.
I'm very excited for it. I'm very excited to see where it goes from here, and from where I left off on it. And it's one of those shows that I feel is going to open up new things for Marvel because it's completely like so this is not a spoiler, but because it was in the trailer, I believe. It's like the opening credits, the Marvel opening credits is completely like rewritten for this. Kind of like how they did with Groot. Kind of like how they did with Groot, where you like fast forwards through it. It was very horror-esque vibes. It was the same like opening, but just changed to make it you knew that it was werewolf. Like that was just so cool. Nice. And I love how Marvel does that. Like changing up those little tiny things shows you that they care.
Yeah.
I hope this means they'll bring in the monsters.
Monsters Unleashed?
Or some of the older monsters, like we see from Amazing Fantasy comics.
You know, that would actually be a good idea because I mean, I actually have an Amazing Fantasies 12. I mean, it ain't work like what Amazing Fantasies 15s were, but I think that's the one with the Sasquatch on it. And it's like I never read it because it's old, so I just put it away.
I think that one's called Hulk. Well, it was originally called Hulk.
Was it?
I think so. Cause I have the omnibus, man. If I was eating, I would get it out because I want to win the pages. Yeah, I think that's the one. I know which one you're talking about.
Oh, you're the researcher. I like this. Great. I don't have to do any research. This is awesome. No kidding.
Alex is the researcher of the group. I will say that much.
Yeah.
Hey, you see, you get credit. See, I'm the comedy relief. I don't know. But you guys want to talk about some rumors that I've heard?
Okay, I see.
Yeah, you want to hear some rumors I heard today about the Wolverine and Deadpool movie?
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, I'm not spoiling anything because these are unconfirmed rulers, so take this with a huge grain of salt. But I heard from another YouTuber, his name is Comicast 2, that they are absolutely going to destroy and go after the current MCU. Kevin Feige is doing this. He knows, I guess, how can you not know that the last couple of products you put out for 2022 have been garbage? So Deadpool's going to be breaking the fourth wall, but they're not saying if Wolverine's going to be breaking it with him, but they're saying that they're pretty much going to be attacking the current MCU. I don't know exactly what that means, but this is Deadpool, so anything can go. So if that's going to happen, then I think
seems
it's
awesome.
going to be off the chain. And this comes from Feige himself. So it's not like they're saying, no, Kevin Feige saying that Deadpool's going to go after the current MCU. He said the current MCU. But you are in charge of it, so what are you saying? Are you saying, Deadpool, we're sorry, guys, and this is why you guys unite them? Oh, so I guess. What's
that? Like that comic, Deadpool destroys the Marvel universe.
Yeah.
Or kills the Marvel universe, but just verbally. Or they're going to do like what they did at the end of Deadpool 2, just kill everyone.
Yeah, who knows? And they didn't give. There's no specifics as to how they're going to do this, but apparently, this comes from Kevin Feige with his blessing that he just wants them to start tearing up. So it's his Deadpool. I hope he's going to say. I also heard this too. So this is a spoiler. Chris Hemsworth may be making a cameo in that movie, but Deadpool's gonna mess with him off the bat and call him Chris. And he's like, "Why?" He goes, "Oh, you." He said, "No, you're Chris Hemsworth. Like you're the actor Chris Hemsworth." No, that's how it's gonna go. They're gonna be doing crazy stuff like that. So I guess it looks like for what they're talking about, whoever was up doing something this year, I wouldn't be surprised in that movie you would see everything that took place in 2022, meaning Thor. You may see the Hulk. You may see She-Hulk. You may see all these shows that are on
some of the Eternals, maybe.
Yes, I'm pretty sure something like this is going to happen.
Probably, I know, maybe Morbius if they're going to take a dig at that.
Oh my God, Morbius! Right? What do you get when you put a Academy Award-winning actor into a movie that has no hope whatsoever? It's not his fault in a way, but what a hope.
Yeah, but he couldn't even nail the Joker.
Yeah,
like let's be real.
I mean, you know what? I think he's okay. The Joker thing, unless you're Jack Nicholson, you shouldn't be messing with the Joker. It makes people go insane.
I think really does, though. Tried too hard.
He could have handled it.
He tried too hard to try something different.
Yep.
Because it's the first Joker iteration since Heath Ledger.
Yeah.
Yeah, we both know like Jack Nicholson and Heath Ledger, they did amazing jobs. I think
very also, different Jokers too.
Yeah, very different Jokers. So I think he was trying to go, wait, how? Like we have two great actors who portrayed the Joker, like live action. Also the original guy, I forgot his name. I know he's Mexican who played the Joker in the.
Yeah, Caesar something. Caesar something. I mean, I remember his first name.
Yeah, I know he did a good job too. The Joker. I mean, he has these three actors who have portrayed Joker. I think he wanted to try something different, go more like gangster. Something. Yeah. I think he tried too hard with that.
Oh, for sure.
And it just came off comical, non-believable, and mainly not the Joker.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. I think he tried to. If he kind of backed off, I think that version of Joker could have worked if it wasn't done so out of there. Because it seemed like he took it to he overdid it in some areas.
Yeah, I mean that whole role. If you think about it as an actor, that whole role itself is just like I would believe. I mean, because we read the comics, so we know the depravity. I mean, the stories when the Joker captures Robin and he tortures him for the longest. I mean, that's just sickness. He turned him into the Red Hood. I mean, he literally. If people knew the comics how it was, he's a psychopath. So you're portraying someone with a psychopathic tendencies. I think this has to be taken seriously. A lot of these actors, I hope that's not why Heath Ledger died, but I just noticed all these weird, really hard psychological roles to nip. Actors die from it. I don't know why. It's just something that's stolen to the soul, I guess.
I'm glad Joaquin Phoenix. He did a really great job.
I like it, but you know what? We're talking about Joaquin Phoenix too because look at him. He's already an established, experienced actor.
Yeah, and he does
Jack
a lot.
Nicholson when he took on that role.
Yeah.
an experienced actor by now. He
Heath,
had
too.
decades of
Like
experience.
he
Heath Ledger was young. He
Yeah.
did 2 movies. 2 movies that
Was it
could've
only 2?
Well,
No?
no, I'm saying the 2 movies that I think that could have had a psychological effect on him could have been that movie, and it could have also been Brokeback Mountain. I'm not saying that it's because he was gay, straight, or whatever, but I don't know him enough like that to understand if you could pull a role off like that, what would be the effect on you, you know?
I think
Yeah.
there's also method actors too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but that's what I'm saying. You get caught in the method to the point that it becomes you. This is a psychological
Yeah.
toll on a lot of actors. A lot of
Oh,
actors
for
are
sure.
crazy. These things will drive you nuts, you know? So I just feel like certain parts, I think, like, especially for anybody that's going to play the Joker, it has to be done by an experienced actor that has range and experience with their emotions.
Yeah, because Joaquin Phoenix has range. He's played many different roles. So has Jack Nicholson. Jared Leto, I know he's been an actor for a while. I recently watched American Psycho, and I did not know he was in that movie until I saw the credits.
Oh,
like, in the
yeah, he was
beginning.
great in that movie.
I was like, damn, how long has he been in movies?
Oh, you want
I thought he was in the music business before acting, but apparently he was
Yeah,
acting.
yeah, he was a musician. I think he 37 because to Mars, right?
Yeah, but
Isn't he a singer?
didn't that come
Yeah.
out like in the late 2000s though?
Yeah,
late
it came out.
Because
Yeah, 30
American
Seconds to
Psycho.
Mars came out like about 2001. I think it was basically them and My Chemical Romance came out around the same time.
Yeah,
it was
'cause
9/11 thing.
Because American Psycho came in 2000.
Yeah. So he was acting, but there was another movie that he did really good as well. I don't know if you ever watched this called Requiem for a Dream. You ever seen that?
I've heard about it, but it's on my to-do list.
No, listen to me. Get that done immediately. Trust me when I tell you, you waited too long to watch this movie. You're not going to regret watching it. I'm telling you. You saw the movie, right, Chris?
Which one?
Requiem for a Dream.
Long
you
time
didn't see it either? My God.
A long time ago.
Okay, yeah. So I don't know if you remember any of the movie.
I don't.
Oh my
I
God!
remember
Watch
watching
it again.
I just don't remember the movie.
Oh, sweet! It's on Amazon.
I'm not going to talk about it because I want Alexander to watch this and listen to me. There's going to be parts you're going to see. You're going to be like, oh man, especially towards the end. I'm not going to talk about it, but I'm going to tell you right now. That's when I first really started paying attention to Jared Leto, and I was like,
I'm going to watch that tomorrow.
Actor. I'm telling you, that's a good movie.
I was excited for him to be Morbius. I was also disappointed because I saw him as the Joker, and I was like, he did not play a good Joker. Like, I don't know if it was the studio's decision to go that gangster route or if it was his decision to go that route with that.
It was his decision
and shit. Like, it was horrible. I thought it was his decision.
I read that to prepare for the role, he looked up Instagram photos of like gangsters and tattoos. And I know, like, when I say gangsters, I mean modern day gangsters, not like gangsters like the mafia and stuff. Like
not like when the Joker was first created.
Yeah. I mean, like that mafia. Like if they did a mafia style Joker, I mean, I'll be behind it. I'll be down for that.
Yeah,
if done correctly.
That's pretty much what he was. He was an anti-mafia.
Yeah, like that sign, like the suits he wore was reflective of the times too.
Yeah.
But but that was his idea.
That's what I thought, and like Heath Ledger did it so well because he played like that anarchist Joker, and it's like that is exactly who I would see the Joker in real life being.
Yeah, exactly.
And then you like the one thing that I did not like with the Joker movie, and the fact that they're doing a sequel, I don't understand because they just announced like, hey, we're gonna like reconnect everything, but this was the one thing that was like outside of the DCEU that has nothing to do with the DCEU, but it's still DC. Like that's a whole other thing, but I was just like, and I hated this about Gotham too. So I'm not saying like just one version of the Joker or the other.
Yeah.
But the fact that they created a backstory for the Joker is a problem for me.
Mm-hmm.
The Joker is scary because he has no backstory.
Absolutely.
He just is the Joker. There's no reason why he should be this way except for what he creates in his own mind. As soon as you start seeing what he goes through, you start to like understand him and
empathize. Oh, sorry, empathize with him. And
you shouldn't
the Joker's
be able
not.
to.
The Joker's not supposed to be empathetic. You shouldn't be empathetic to the Joker because of everything he's done.
Yeah.
And I think they're. Is it the Killing Joke that they went with his origin, or was it One Bad Day? No, there's One Bad Day. I'm trying to think. Was One Bad Day the title of it? Or was that just a chapter in the Killing Joke?
I don't remember.
I
But
don't remember.
I don't
but
think that they did an origin in the Killing Joke.
Okay, then I'm trying to think. Is it correct to say Batman One Bad Day? So I know that was the film that they released. It was based on the comic
Yeah.
that gave his origin somewhat. I'm trying to remember. Like, is it called just Batman One Bad Day?
I
Let me look
think
it
it
up.
is. But I remember
Think
the
so.
episode. I do remember the episode. It
Yeah.
shows that he was a comedian and he was working hard. He was
Yeah,
getting
that's what they were
harassed.
going off of
Yeah,
in the Joker movie.
and I didn't. And what Chris said is totally correct. Like I don't want to have empathy for a psychopath.
Yeah.
And this
Yeah.
is what I think is going on in society today. They want you to have empathy for things that you shouldn't normally want to even have empathy for.
Yeah, just like
Yeah.
they.
I don't give a
tryna-
shit what happened to you in your past life that made you this way. You became a junkie. You became a criminal.
Yeah,
You
just like
became
when they
evil.
like in Suicide Squad.
I don't need
you
to
know,
understand
tryna-
why. I just gotta take care of you now.
Yeah, in
Mhm.
Suicide Squad, they were romanticizing Harley Quinn's and Joker's relationship, but in reality, like it was a horrible relationship, abusive, mentally, physically,
Mentally, physically, emotionally,
verbally, and emotionally. Like it was. I don't know. It was
Right,
kind of
so-
sickening to see like all these Halloween costumes. That with the Joker and Harley Quinn, but they don't know it. Like it was you're basically kind of supporting an abusive relationship. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. That's what it exactly comes down to. It comes down to a young woman who was vulnerable at the time. Even though she was a psychiatrist, you were dealing with a psychopath, a psychopathic mind that has more years of experience of manipulation than you would even know what to think. Like, she's not
Yeah.
thinking in a manipulative way. He was, because this is
Yeah.
what he does. Once he got her under his spell, whatever you want to call it, then yeah, she cracks too. You know, but then when that happens, then it's just an abusive relationship from that point on.
Yep.
One's always trying to outdo the other. One's always trying to hurt the other, whether it's physical, mental, emotional, verbal. They're always going at each other. You never see them have like for every happy moment you see like 10 times where they're yelling at each other, or he's yelling
Yeah.
at her, or he's
Yep.
telling you did something wrong, and he's calling her stupid, dim-witted, whatever. You know, like the things that you need to tell people to break them down to control them. That's
Yep.
that's what the Joker is. Why
Once
would you have
again-
empathy for that man?
The best version of the Joker and Harley is the HBO Max animated show.
yes.
That is
yes,
the
I love that.
perfect
I
like,
love that.
Have you seen season 2?
relationship between them. Oh my
I
god!
love that.
Every season they've come out with is amazing.
I know it's just fucking amazing, and it's funny. I love King Shark. King Shark's so funny because
Viking Gamer God, yes, toxic is
Yes.
the word.
Yes.
And I mean, let's be real. Like, there's so many iterations of the Joker, and there's so many iterations of Batman, and I feel like that's one of the problems with DC is like they reboot and reboot and reboot and
Yeah.
reboot.
I was
And-
thinking about the. Oh, sorry. Go on. Sorry.
No, you're good. And it's like there's times when I'm thinking about like all these different iterations of the Joker, and the ones that I love the most are when you can't tell how old the Joker is.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Mhm.
Like Heath Ledger, he's always wearing makeup except for like a few scenes, and even in that, like it's hard to tell because of how deformed his face is. In like the original Jack Nicholson, you can't tell how old he is.
Nope.
Like all that makeup, it just completely covers every bit about his face. It changes the
Yeah.
look of his face. It
Yes.
makes it so that it's very deformed and very different. And
Even the TV Joker, the very first one.
Yeah.
Even though he had a mustache, which I loved about this actor, he refused to shave his mustache. Honestly, because it was part of his heritage. Like he took a
Exactly.
stand.
Good.
Like, but yeah, like that makeup, you can't tell how old he is because usually if you have a mustache,
Yep.
you can kind of tell how old somebody is in a way sometimes. But covering it all up, you can't really tell.
and like Gotham made him the exact same age or roughly the same age as Batman. I'm
I didn't
that's
like that
not-
iteration.
Yeah, like that's not who the Joker is. The Joker has been around for years, and then realizes
Yeah.
that Batman is someone who could finally like take down whatever he's been doing for the past God only knows how many years, and it ends up being this character that becomes the antithesis of Batman.
Yes.
And he
Yeah.
only comes to power or like no knowledge because of Batman. He's like,
Yeah.
oh, I could put on a different persona than what I've been putting on as whatever I was doing, probably a serial killer or some shit. And I'm going to just become this guy's main villain. Like, why
Yeah.
You
not?
see what that does? You see what that does to the Joker? That takes him from being a complete psychopath to giving him a reason to live.
Yeah.
This is his reason, the Batman. And his whole
Yep.
point of living is to get that man to break like he broke.
Yeah.
And the fact
Yeah.
that he can't get him to break like he broke drives him even more insane to make him want to do it more. This is the only purpose of the Joker right now when it comes to Batman.
Yeah.
His job is trying to break Batman. He don't want to kill him. No, that's too easy. He could have killed him so many times, just like Batman could have killed him. Knows how
Yep.
they don't kill each other.
Yeah.
Cause
Like I like
the more accomplished.
Another
Frank
iteration of the
Miller's-
Joker that I love is Arkham Knight.
Oh yeah, that one's
video
awesome.
game.
Oh yeah.
I was thinking about
Like,
that.
Oh,
one.
I love that game.
Beautiful.
That game, I unlocked that entire game. I would just play that. I must have replayed that like 3 times. I unlocked everything. That game was
Damn.
amazing.
Yeah.
I was that game because that's you gotta understand that game right there. That's the prequel to the Amazing Spider-Man game. Which that game, I don't know if you guys ever played that. That game is it's a
Yeah.
wrap. So the mechanics are similar. So I started
Yeah.
playing this. I was like, oh man, I love
I
this.
also
You
like
can make
That
Batman
one right
fly.
there.
Oh right, what's that? Spider-Man PS4. Oh,
Good old Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, do it.
But
Nice.
I also
oh,
like-
yeah, give me that trailer. I need to edit that.
I also
thing.
like
Come on, send it to me. I need it. Come on, I want to edit it. I
also
didn't
like
realize
Frank
I was
Miller's
watching. Wait a
Batman.
minute, hold on. We just watched
Oh.
Spider-Man 4. Is that So this is what you were talking about earlier?
What?
Is this like a hidden trailer, the one you were just showing?
Oh no, this is the video game.
Oh, geez,
I was
you
just
had me
playing the
excited. I
video
thought you were
game,
showing
and
me
I was like,
Spider-Man 4.
Oh no, I wish. That would be fucking insane.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
Why
Like,
do y'all go
that's how
nuts
you know
now?
Chris made it big. That's how you know
Yeah,
he made
right?
it big. He gets the previews before anyone else. But yeah,
Okay,
I
guys, I
like
wanna
Frank
go-
Miller's
yeah.
Joker too. Oh wait, very quick. Yeah, it is the Killing Joke. It
Okay.
is the Killing Joke where they got his origin, or quote
Yeah.
unquote origin, because it might be in his mind. But anyway, yeah, I like Frank Miller's Joker because I wasn't in continuity for a long time because it was just his world. Like when the Joker makes him lose control, quote unquote, when he finally fights him, and then in the carnival, and he breaks the Joker's neck.
Yeah.
And I remember him saying like, "It's like I already won. Like I made you lose control." And the Joker ends up breaking his own neck. Like that fact that he made Batman like snap to that point.
Yeah.
I thought that was like cool. Like we were saying, that's his only sole purpose. And then in the final moments, he did it. Like he made Batman get that. When he already did it, it's like, okay, now to finish the job, and he kills himself.
Nope.
Yeah, and then because you know what that is, why he does that, right? Because in his mind, he's so psychologically messed up. That's it. That's the joke. And now it's somebody. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Like he got what he wanted, no matter what. And now, by killing himself, he doesn't give Batman any satisfaction of doing anything. And now he's leaving back. Like this is how crazy he is. But this is the people that they want you to cheer for. No.
And also how
He's the
smart he
villain.
is. That's
Yeah.
scary that he's crazy, but he's smart. That's
Yeah.
the
Listen,
scary
I
thing.
know a lot of crazy people that are smart. I don't know where this comes from because you're crazy. You're crazy. You're dumb. I haven't met a lot of crazy dumb people. I met some real.
I know.
I mean, look at Hannibal Lecter. He ain't no crazy dumb person.
I know.
All
Isn't
these
that
serial
weird though?
killers.
Isn't that weird though that they're all smart?
Yeah.
Plot twist: all smart people
You
are
have to
crazy, and we just
survive.
don't know it. And we just don't
You
know
know
it.
what it is? It's a survival mechanism in their mind. So you have to survive. So
Yeah.
this is why they think in this aspect. They're thinking of survival. You're thinking of highs, my neighbor. No. They're thinking, well, I gotta fake it before I make it. I gotta make sure my emotions, those things that people feel, are
Are
showing
in
up
check.
in the surface, and I gotta try to blend in. That's why I love Dexter. And that's not comics, but that's a good show, Dexter.
Yeah, and
He had that-
and Patrick Bateman from American Psycho. American Psycho.
Oh yeah.
Like he
Of course.
like everything about him is like yeah. I just recently watched that movie. That's why I'm talking about it. Oh my god, I can't
Yeah,
believe
no,
I
that's
waited
all
so
good.
long.
That's
And
one
it
of
was
his best roles.
I really loved that movie. It was really good. But like I remember
There's a-
like also there's a little snippet of when he's in the dry cleaners. Do you remember that
Mhm.
scene? And he's like yelling at one, and he's talking to someone. He's all smiling, and when he closes the door, his face just goes blank, I remember seeing that like as a fun fact. Like you can see how he's pretending, and as soon as he's leaving, he goes back into like emotionalness.
Yeah,
Type
I remember
deal.
that part. Yeah, so right, so in other words, he had dropped the facade when he was comfortable. And you're like, oh, look at
Yeah.
this sicko. But that's how it's
Yeah.
done, though. Yeah, you know, you never know. You may be sitting next to one. You may have one in your show. No I'm kidding.
It might be Chris.
The spiders.
I feel like Chris might be one.
Oh wait a minute. It's usually yeah. I don't know. Nah, it's all good, man. Listen, if I was killing anybody, I wouldn't be on the air talking about it.
Well,
No,
maybe you might be.
It's a good.
It's a facade. You're tricking people into think that you're not.
What's the
That's
best
why you
way
wear
to
a
hide
mask.
something? In
That's why you wear a
plain
mask.
sight.
Yeah.
So
See, he's got that
I think in
laugh.
plain sight.
going off of that,
I know.
totally different topic, but going off of like hiding in plain sight, what do you think of this theory? Kevin Feige has been allowing people to release all of the names that they've been releasing for like Fantastic Four and like all these different characters. Like they've been saying, hey, it's actually this person, or it might be this person, or it's rumored to be this person, just because the actual person is one of those people and they want to cover it up and they don't want people thinking that it's the people who are everyone's talking about. So they're putting out a bunch of false rumors, making everything seem like a false rumor to then have one of those rumors finally be true.
That'd be cool.
Yeah,
Watching one of the names look at the
exactly.
Spider Slayer. It's like, what? That's it?
Look,
I
so it's
know
real
him.
simple. Yeah, that kind of makes sense, right? Throw a bunch of stuff out there, see what sticks to the wall.
Yeah, that
I
does
mean,
make
it's-
sense. I would do that honestly. Like, if I was a producer or a writer
Yeah.
or executive, I would do that. Like, hey, we have one person, but we just put you out there, but we're gonna do it with another other bunch of names, throw them off guard,
Yep.
and let them talk about it. Let them
Well-
build more hype up to it.
So the theory is basically based off of like, what was his name? Andrew Garfield coming out and basically like lying and saying, hey, no, I'm not in this movie. Like you guys got it all wrong. We're not actually doing a 3 Spider-Man team up. And then basically he goes, yeah, I was just basically like, that's what I was told to say. But
He
now
beat me.
it's the complete opposite. Now it's like, hey, this got released. And kind of like that episode of The Office where Michael accidentally tells like the real rumor. So he's got to tell all these other ones to kind of like make it seem like everything is a fake rumor. No, none of this.
But it
is
went
real.
downhill though.
Yeah, but basically that's what's going to happen. Is all of these rumors are fake. None of them are actually real. And oh, by the way, one of them actually is real.
Yeah, and next thing you know, there's going to be different like quote unquote movie set shoots, like of the different actors just to fuck with people.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
who knows? Look, I'm
And
sorry.
speaking of movie set shoots, did you guys see Madam Web?
No,
No, I want to.
So-
does
Oh,
she look fine? No, I'm kidding.
No, so it wasn't actually Madam Web. I'm gonna take this
I like how
one
when
down
Chris.
for now.
I like how Chris said no right away after I asked that question. He's like, no. I was like,
So you don't actually see Madam Web in this,
oh, boo.
but what you do see
That
is
ass?
something very close to a spider person who has never been announced, but been rumored for
Silk?
quite some time.
No, it won't be
Oh.
Silk.
Nope, Silk's
Uh,
been announced that she's doing
Jessica
something.
Drew.
Nope.
Damn, a spider, an actual
a
spider.
Fine.
Is that a guy?
It's a guy. Whose suit
That's it.
does that kind of look like?
Is that
That looks
Timothy
like Daredevil.
Chalamet? Who's that Daredevil? I don't think that.
Daredevil.
I think those are reflection. Is that Andrew Garfield?
So there's rumors that could be Miles Morales' stunt
Oh, I see right now.
Step
Yeah, now I
brother?
can see his
Stunt
stunt
double.
double.
Oh,
So they may
Wait,
have Miles
is this
Morales
stunt?
in other words.
Is this stunt double white?
Yeah. Well, actually,
Hey,
I was just
diversity, man.
saying-
Come on,
when you zoom
diversity.
in,
Oh wait. Oh, I see it now. Sorry, like from
he
afar, it
kind of
looked
looks
white.
Hispanic or
Afro Latin.
Which
yeah.
is what Miles Morales is. He's
Or-
Oh
he's,
shit! Is it?
Black
Oh,
Latin.
dude, I would love Miles Morales to be in there.
Well, like
Look at
obviously
that
that suit have
Oh,
a spider on it, but like that's unmistakably very similar.
That's
to the
Miles'
spider.
suit. That
The
is
It
Miles'
the
did.
suit.
It did look like
That's the
Daredevil at
Miles suit.
first.
It does look like Daredevil's suit too. That's what I almost
No, I
saw.
see
was
it now.
like,
As you got closer, I can see the detail. That's Miles
Yeah, I can
Morales'
see it.
suit.
yeah.
Oh
there's
my
just
God,
a
Send me
that'd be
those
spider on it.
pictures. I want to animate those, please.
Send me them pictures too. I want to
I
look at
will.
the abs. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm not about that life. Well, anymore. It was just a phase. It hurt too much. Take that as you will. Welcome to the comics lounge, everyone.
Yeah, fun today, having a good time.
It's going
Yes,
off
I-
today.
Oh man, it's just like I'm telling you, I've been. Oh, you guys want to talk about She-Hulk, the last episode?
Yeah.
I've been.
Wait, Chris, have you seen it?
I didn't
haven't seen
watch
any
it,
of them.
but I
God
got
damn it,
enough
Chris.
of it to know
I've
what.
been holding off. I've been waiting for all the hype to kind of die down from it.
I have
Because-
mixed feelings.
I don't want to go into. Same with Morbius. I don't want to go into a preconceived notion. So I still have not seen Morbius yet.
Yeah.
I've been holding off. I've been trying to find the right time because I want to watch it down here on the projector.
What I'm gonna
And-
tell you what the right time is when you have nothing to do but you're trying to sleep. Put this on. That Morbius.
Wait, are we talking about
and-
the same
and
episode?
No,
I'm
Morbius.
just talking about Morbius in
Oh,
general.
Morbius. Oh,
And watch the Rings of Power. I'm telling you, my girl's like, "Oh no, you were drinking. That's why you fell asleep on it." I was like, "No, I fell asleep on that because it put me to sleep." And then you start hearing you start seeing on the internet, everyone's falling asleep on it. So I started telling her, "You see."
I
Was
fell
it me?
asleep during the first Lord of the Rings movie the
That's what I'm
first
saying.
time I watched it, but
Well, yeah, but that's a film
was too
that's going
long.
for
It was
hours.
like
We're
4
talking about
hours.
hour. We're talking about an hour and 5-minute first episode, and you fell asleep.
What's up,
Oh,
Soul
what it
Twice?
do?
What's
What
up,
it
Soul
do?
Twice?
Yo, Pikachu. Well, what up, Soul
he's
Twice?
Too bad
about
we're
us
almost
going
ending
live for
Soul
an
Twice.
hour,
I'm
and now he decides to come in.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
As
Yo,
we're about
Soul
to-
Twice, I made a shout out to you today on my video. Go check it out. It's up on the YouTube. I see at the end of my Comic-Con video, what do I see coming my way? A big ass Pikachu. And I said at the end of my video, I said, shout out to my boy Soul Twice. What it do, Pikachu? Pikachu starts jumping. Yeah, big old Pikachu. And
That's
I'm
awesome.
ending it. I'm like, oh no, this is perfect. Here comes in my shot a big ass Pikachu. And I'm like, oh, I gotta take a shout out to Soul Twice. So it was cool. Yeah, that video was nice. Like, I'm gonna go back tomorrow. We're gonna do a lot more stuff. I was just really tired today. I was supposed to go
Sure.
Thursday actually, but I don't
Wait,
know
how
people
long is
do
it?
It's 4 days.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday?
Yes,
Damn.
I was gonna go Thursday, but I had too much stuff to do. You know, it's fall, so you gotta get things ready. It's the winter time. I had to do a lot of stuff.
Everyone should go watch
All right.
Reminded.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, I'll go check it out.
Definitely.
I want to see that Pikachu.
Yo, I'm telling you, yeah, go check out my stuff, man. I should be promoting my stuff. The Spider Slayer, go for it, people. I can make a lot of good stuff. Believe me.
Shameless plug.
Yeah, I never plugged
Go
myself. I
watch
have to, right?
Spider Lair.
Go to
Yeah,
Spider
right here.
Layer.
You're
See all
almost at
that up there?
1800, right?
Yeah, I'm at 1721. I was
Okay.
at 1725,
Oh.
and then
Okay.
I was experiencing a complete slowdown in the show. Completely, like I was making shorts, and my shorts were just like, I mean,
Wait,
I
are
don't
you
know
even
what a
following
viral.
you? Hold on, let me
I don't
see.
know what a viral video would be considered. How many thousands of
You
views, but I
twerking?
was- no, I was just making shorts of like Spider-Man stuff. I would make shorts like a 15. Like I would do like
Huh. I just
like
followed
a
you.
little 15-second film coming down on my CGC. And I put it up like at 2 a.m. I wake up in the morning, got like 15,000 views, and like I got 38 subscribers. I'm like, oh, this is great. YouTube's easy. I'm telling you, that's how I've done it.
Don't you hate
I-
it when you have more views than subscribers?
I have
Right?
no, I have on the channel. I was looking at my analytics on I had got so far 1 million views on that channel, over 1 million, which is
Nice.
it's just insane. The shorts were like really making everything happen for me. So I was at this time last year about maybe 275 subscribers. I started building up the channel in January of last year. I had the channel for a couple of years, but you know, I just didn't do anything with it. So I decided to build it up now. So what happened was when I was doing shorts, they weren't getting any pull. I found out that there was something going on in Congress. They were talking about Twitter and Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. I think that was the main focus, was TikTok. But the guy that was sitting next to the dude that runs TikTok was the dude that ran YouTube. And I'm like, oh, this don't look good. And I'm telling you, that was about 2 weeks ago. And I swear, ever since then, down. I had a video jumping a little bit today, but I haven't seen that kind of jump in weeks. Have you guys been experiencing anything like that? I don't know if it's just
Shorts
me.
have not been hitting where they've been hitting recently.
No,
Right,
I don't make
and-
shorts.
And they were pushing to make the shorts. Like I didn't even know what the hell I was doing when I first started doing this. What happened was I was trying to do things for Instagram, and then I was like, all right, I'll try to do something in a minute, and I'll just throw it up on YouTube because I had the page already. So I was like, I'll see what happens. So I didn't realize at the time I was actually making the shorts that they were asking the creators to make at the time. So there was definitely an algorithm that was pointed towards the shorts. I'm telling you, because I can show you the views. I can show you videos where I'm opening up one video. I got 15,800 views and 39 subscribers. I had my most viral video was I took the face of Angelina Jolie. No, I took the face of Amber Heard and I put it on Will Smith's wife. And I remember
that.
That got I got that video got like over 51,000 views, right? And I only got like 2 subscribers off of that. But the point I was making was I just hope it starts to pick up again because the shorts for me were very fun to make. I animate, I do all kinds of stuff. You guys see my stuff, so you know what I'm talking about. I got a lot of craziness up there. But the shorts are a good way to build it. But I don't know.
Yeah.
I think something happened in Congress and they just like put the kibosh on like a lot of people's channels. Because I've been hearing from a lot of YouTubers too. Different things. Like Mark Spector Comics was telling me that he checked his analytics, he puts it on, he lost 50 subscribers in one shot. Like out of nowhere. He said it's not like they just tapered off slowly. It was 50 that dropped off. He went and checked in analytics twice and he saw that the 50 dropped off. And this was around the same time what we're talking about. And I'm like, what's going on? I don't know what's going on. And I'm looking, I'm like, did I do something wrong? Did I say something wrong? I mean, you know.
My channel has grown a ton. And I think it was like hidden subscribers or something because, I mean, it came out of nowhere.
I think that's also the thing too. I think that they're starting to look at all of us. And I can say from my own personal experience that my channel has grown crazy fast. Like, those shorts built me up. Like I said, 1 million views. I'm checking people that are at my level. I don't see no one that has 1 million views. I mean, the people I see with millions of views, these are people that have like 100,000 people.
Yeah.
Maybe 1 million subscribers. But I don't see no one at this level having that many views. I didn't even think it was a thing until like I started checking the analytics. I was like talking to one of my other YouTube friends, and I'm like, oh, you know, I'm up to like 380,000 views. They were like, what? Yeah, on the YouTube. I thought that was just like a thing.
170, 180 right now.
Yeah, see, so it's like weird. I got like 1 million of these things. I want the shorts to come back up because I feel like it's because there's a lot of things you could do with shorts. Like there's a lot of programs I use. I use different animating apps. Like I use this one app called Motion Leap. So when you see my stuff coming to life, the lightning and everything, I recommend that app totally. And
I always wonder how you make those because I always found those amazing.
So I use that app. It's called Motion Leap. Check it out. It's in the Play Store. You got iPhones in there too. It's pretty much
So Motion Leap.
It's called Motion Leap.
Oh, Motion Leap. Oh
yeah, Motion Leap. Like we're leaping all over the place. Yeah, I'm telling you. When you get the hang of it, you'll see how it is. But it does take skill to operate that thing. I mean, like the way that I do it, I can do it so quickly now, and it is a skill set. Like when you develop
Motion Leap by Lightricks.
Yes, Lightricks. Yes, that's the
it's
one.
Completely free.
No, you can get a free version of it. But what I did was I bought. I'm not sure how they're doing it now, but a couple years ago they were doing a lifetime purchase of $59, I believe.
Yeah, it says unlimited access. $59.99.
Yeah, that's the plan. I would recommend doing that. If you're not gonna listen, if you guys want help with that, I want to start a Motion Leap class. Maybe we could get them to sponsor this channel.
That'd be sweet.
See?
Let's do it.
Sweet.
I
Instead
have
of
a
us
lot.
like having
I
a
have
class, you teaching us, and
Yeah.
us fucking up, making fun of
Um,
each other. That'd be fun.
Exactly. That's how it goes. I have a lot of these motion leap videos made. You can go all over my page and you'll see them. And I got hundreds
Yeah.
of them. I have hundreds of them. I may have thousands. I'm thinking no, maybe about 700-800 of them. You know, like I was just cranking these things out. They were so fun to me. It's almost like to use that program. It's to me, it's like drawing. You know, it's
Yep.
drawing because you have to like really. You're tracing what the artist did to make some motion come out of it, you know, and then you're also trying to think like, okay, you're looking at a picture. Which way is this motion going? Which way is the hair going? Which way is the webs going? Which way is the character's arms going? Which way is their cape flowing? You know, like these are the things that you got to play with. But yeah, I think I'm gonna hit up these people eventually. I'm gonna tell them, hey, listen, I'm looking for a sponsor, and I've done a lot of work with your product. So if you would like to see what I've done, here it is. Go on my YouTube. It's all over the place. I mean, I have videos there like the most viral I had going out of that motion leap was I did one of those zombified Spider-Man like about a year and a half ago, and that thing took off. It had like about 18,000 views, and I got like about 70 subscribers from that. I was like, oh my god. This is why I tell you guys, because if you're making this like this, and I just hoping that they fix this whole damn shorts thing, because I'm gonna check my analytics real quick of another video that I have put up today. I actually put up a couple days ago. Like it's just
while you're looking that up, the one that got my channel in trouble was the video of Andrew Garfield like taking pictures as a fake Spider-Man and whatnot.
Oh,
and then taking the mask off and counting the money. And all I did
I
was
love that. I
change it
love
by
his face.
putting-
I was
yeah.
like, yes.
All
So
I
what
did
did
was
they do?
change it by putting like caption this video like what should the next Spider-Man movie be called based on this if this was the trailer.
Oh my god, what did I say?
oh wow.
And I said
think-
Spider-Man homeless at the bottom, and people like got really pissed off at it. And YouTube actually like gave me a strike against copyright infringement. I was like, it's literally a short, like it's 10 seconds long, and I was just commenting on the video.
You're just
Like,
having fun with
people
it.
do that on TikTok all the time. They do it on here all the time now. Like this is what it's turned into.
Yeah.
But
you see, this is the issue that's going on with YouTube in a way too, because they're gonna start losing people like this. You're making this platform to the point that, I mean, I can't see how anything can be called copyright infringement when, unless you made a ton of money off of it. I mean, isn't there something set in place like if that happens, like with the copyright infringement, that means that that video doesn't get monetized? I think that's stupid. Why don't they just make it like this? Okay, you made something, then you use something. Maybe it was supposed to use it, so now you got to split the revenue with the person. Why would you totally demonetize both
Yeah, I'll
sides?
be fine with
It doesn't make
that.
sense. It doesn't
I'll
make
be fine
sense.
with
It's
that
not good
paying-
business. I'll be
paying
like
for
this.
that.
Look, I'll be like this. Creators, people who created whatever you use, the clip, movie, soundbite, whatever.
Yep.
Do you want to get paid extra for letting other people sample your stuff? And if it's viral and it starts drawing revenue, you get a piece of that too. I
Yep.
mean, that makes sense to me. I want to make money. I'm pretty sure this guy that's put something out 25 years ago, all of a sudden I throw his song into a short and it becomes viral. I wouldn't mind getting paid either. I mean, I don't see what the uptightness is about. I mean, if this is a politician thing, they need to get the politics out of this. It's the bottom line is this: YouTube is gaining a lot of ground because now I feel, me personally, if I want to know something good that's going on, I trust the YouTube audience over any critics any day. Look at She-Hulk. That got an 84% rating. I'm not gonna tell you it's good or bad. I'm just telling you the numbers. 84% rating by the critics, and it's got a Rotten Tomato score of 35%. Now I never really cared. I never really cared for this. Listen, that show has potential.
It does.
All
I mean,
right,
I did like the last episode. I found that it was good and bad. Like what all She-Hulks, you know. Well, most of them are bad.
I like
this one was
last
good
week's
and bad.
Last week's episode, I was gonna say this, had good dialogue when they're having group therapy. I mean, that's actually like serious dialogue. Like people could relate to that dialogue.
Yeah.
Like, have you seen that episode, Chris? Last week's?
I haven't seen any of them. So
crap.
I mean,
No, he hasn't seen
as long as like I'm agreeing with you, as long as good dialogue is there.
Yeah, like remember we were talking about that dialogue wasn't good, but that writing was really good.
Yeah.
Like they could have. I wish they would have done something like that, but then it kind of went off after the fact.
So on that note, I need to go watch She-Hulk for next week so we can actually
Yes.
have a full breakdown of it from start to finish and all of our ideas and
Yeah, I
theories
think we
based
should
on
do
it and
that next
whatnot.
week.
But yeah, I gotta go. My wife's asking for some food, and now that you were eating, Alex, now I'm starving. So
Yeah, I'll get everybody hungry, man.
yeah.
I will catch you guys later. Have a great
Thank you,
night,
Chris.
everyone. Stay nerdy.
Have a
Peace
good night,
out,
everyone.
everybody. Come check me out later. I'll be on the live stream
Do it.
talking about my experience at Comic-Con. Take care,
Yeah, we'll
everybody.
check it out. Bye.
See ya.
Bye. Good night.